I'm super excited because we're going to go so many places we haven't before, and we're going to do so much. Hello, Father. How are you feeling about the trip?
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm feeling okay about it, sweetheart.
Yay! Hey, Mom!
Since you asked, I'm a little upset that my baggage was overweight, and so I think that is stupid. 50 pounds is not very much when my suitcase was not full, but it was still overweight. So now I have to take 2, and I think that is stupid.
Very stupid. Okay, thanks for your thoughts, Mother. Hey! How are you feeling about the trip?
Well, I was enjoying my alone time before the trip. I'm gonna play with you for 8 hours and then 2 weeks.
That's true.
Why, yes.
Okay,
But overall, I guess I'm feeling excited.
Yay!
Sure, yeah. Okay, bye, gang.
Right, I guess it's my turn to talk about the trip. I'm super excited because we're gonna go so many places we haven't before, and we're gonna do so much. And like, we have a balcony on our cruise ship. I'm taking a vacation. I've graduated with my master's. I'm pretty excited. So this should be a lot of fun. We're all prepped. We got all our stuff. I've got my personal item all set up. iPad is still charging. Suitcase is out by everyone else's suitcase. I'm at 49.59 pounds. So later, if you see me in the airport with the carry-on bag, it's because I weighed in heavier than 49.59 pounds. Dramatic, but this should be a whole ton of fun. I'm excited to hang out with my family, and I'm excited to also not hang out with my family. Yeah, I'm just excited because I can't even tell you what my favorite part I think is going to be. I'm just so excited to have an actual vacation where I don't have to worry about like school after. I don't even fully have to worry about like coming back to work or starting a job for a hot minute, which is really nice. So I get such a lovely break for this vacation. And of course, I have this lovely camera, so I'll be documenting as much as I can. We'll see. I'm going to immediately erase this video off of here after downloading it to my computer, so there is as much space as possible on my camera. We're going to try to keep photos to my phone, although my phone is also running out of storage. But I kind of just have to commit and delete some of the photos from my last Europe trip, which is such a bizarre sentence. This trip is going to be great. I just know it, because how can it not be? Got my family, I don't have to worry about school, and I'm going to start a job at Disney when I get back. It feels too good to be true. We'll find out what goes wrong, and I'm sure it will be a hilarious story later. Well, this was your pre-Europe trip intro. We made it through all the security pretty easy. Then we got some food once we got over here. The only thing to go wrong so far is we arrived too early for parking, because that's a problem apparently. How early were we for parking? Was it 6 minutes? 7 minutes early for parking. So we had to make a fun loop around and then check in 7 minutes later. So that was lovely. But we made it through security really fast. We got our bags checked pretty fast. And then we got to just chill and eat. I got some yummy chicken tenders. Mom got a salad. Kenzie got a burger. No, Kenzie got chicken sandwich. Dad got a burger with no bun. So far, so good. Just got to make it through the 8-hour plane ride now. Which we're getting some yummy snacks on there, we think. Meals. And Kenzie said something about tea time, so we will be doing tea time, which I'm sure will be nice. And we'll get to nap mostly on the plane, so that'll be good. And then hopefully we're still okay, doing okay when we land in London and we haven't murdered each other yet.
nice room or an unusual room?
It's both. So it's nicely done.
Unusual?
It's nicely done, but very unusual. We've made it to the hotel at last, so I can recap day 1.5. We made it through the plane ride. It's pretty okay. There was a lot of turbulence, but we had a lovely dinner, which was chicken something with rice, and she said chili, but I'm not sure what part was the chili. And then there was a piece of bread, some cheese, and tomato with mozzarella, I think. So that was pretty good. They had fancy touch screens on the plane, so we could watch a bunch of movies or listen to music. Kenzie watched movies. And then let's see. For breakfast, we had like sausage McMuffin type of thing with, I gave Kenzie my fruit, and I don't think either one of us ate the yogurt. I'm not sure. What happens next? We got off the plane. That went all right. We made it through customs. We haven't killed each other yet. The underground, the tube. We went to that. Went to the Piccadilly line. Apparently, I didn't know what line we went to. I knew what station we ended up at. We went to the Victoria station because that's about where we're at for this hotel. Battled a lot of stairs to get up because there was no elevator out of the underground. Lovely. And then we got to our hotel, but they weren't ready for us yet. So we've been waiting for our room for quite some time. We decided to go get some dinner in the hotel restaurant bar area. So me and Mom split fish and chips. Kenzie had a pizza. Dad had, what did you have? Pork tapas? Pork tapas. They still weren't ready after that, like, hour-long dinner. So we ended up chilling for a hot minute. And then we went and walked around. So we've gotten to see Buckingham Palace already. That was a lovely little walk over there. And then from there, we also got to travel and walk around to see Big Ben. Because everything was within 15 to 30-minute walk-ish. And we also got to walk through a nice park. Or not through the park because allergies. But we walked alongside of the park and went to Big Ben. And there was a little Big Ben gift shop. So I've gotten my first keychain of the trip. Isn't that awesome? What else did we see? We saw Westminster Abbey, right? And then a bunch of other places that were also in the same spot. I've lost track just a little bit. But it was a lot of really cool architecture in such old buildings. I need to find out if the one building was built underground or if over time the ground has risen. So then we did get a text from the hotel that they were ready for the room, or the room was ready. So we've made our way back and we got to tour the whole room. Now we're refreshing ourselves because it's been a long day and a half, because it doesn't really feel like day 2, but it is technically day 2. And then we're going to go find somewhere to eat food so we can have dinner, and we're gonna go walk the path that we need to take to catch our bus in the morning so we can tour Harry Potter. So that is all going to be very fun, and I'm sure we'll fight about what breakfast should be too. So we'll find all that out tonight, and that will be the end of our first day and a half of vacation, because I don't really want to call it day 2.